Well, hello there. I hope the apocalypse is treating you all well and everything's going okay. This morning we're going to, or if it's still this morning, it's hard to tell at the moment. We're going to do two lists. We have requests from uh, Alexander and from the Gaming Raven. Oh, the Gaming Raven was last week. Frederick. We have requests from Frederick, who is looking for a Concord list, and I was like, how am I meant to do a list about the greatest feat of civilian aviation, which is an international cooperation? And then I was like, wait, no, he's not on about that Concorde. He's on about this Concorde. So it has to be a Starhawk Mark 1. We have no choice. Our hands are tied, and it's that choice is very good canonically because if you read the books, like it's one of the original Mark ones, and it has an important role at Jakku. I won't spoil any more, but it's well worth reading the books because they have details on Agate and all that. Now, if you're running Concord, I feel like Magnite's pretty much essential. Now, the problem you're going to have though with any Hawk list is put Agate on it. Everyone will look at that and go, nah, I can't kill it. Or they'll have worked out that they can kill it even with Agate. So a well prepared opponent will be like, I can or I can't, and they'll know or they won't. And they know what it'll kind of cost them. So we're not going to go with Agate, we're going to go with Garm. Got all the tokens to begin with, gives us a bit of flexibility, you know. Um, and then, gonna do something crazy. May have done already. We're gonna add another salvo token. This thing is gonna have 3 salvo tokens. So you're not investing in defense, you're investing in the offense. Hit them. Every time they hit you, you hit them back. They put a ship of ours in the hospital, we put a defense token of theirs in the hospital using Intel Officer. So, making it like, that ship doesn't look very sturdy. We'll just hit it until its defense tokens. And we'll put Agate on this ship as well, but the other one. We've got 3 salvo tokens, always be able to salvo. Then we want something for hitting back the squadrons a bit and give us a bit of dice fixing. I think turbo laser turrets also works with salvos. I put in leading shots, but if we look at our ship card, we don't have any blue salvo dice. And we're already at like 210 points for this hawk. So I want to leave some points for rest of a fleet. So then, if you want to do dice fixing and you don't have any more space on the ship, what do? You do Pelta, and you do Intensify Firepower. So then this is fixing our salvos, fixing our normal dice. Everything is doing at least 1 damage when you're salvoing, which is fantastic. Then we add in a little bit of chip damage, which is your standard CR90 with Jaina's Light and TRCs. Self-explanatory, protect itself, run around, shoot through everything. So we want one more combat chip, but we also want tokens. So we'll throw in a Tantive and we'll give it Ahsoka because we've got Garm. So we want to be making those tokens work for us. It'll help with the Intensify Firepower. Lastly, we want to try and keep our stuff alive. So a GR75, but we'll put a repair cruise on it because the Starhawk will be taking a bit of damage. And repair cruise, discard 1 damage. So get rid of a crit before something crucial happens. Because you've got no contains. So this is very much a, I'm a Starhawk, I'm coming for you. You can probably kill me, but I will kill everything you love in response. Okay, against squadrons, you're salvoing 3 times. And then you're picking on what you need to kill with the linked turbo laser turrets if you want. Or you're spreading out the damage. This is nice. You're going to do a lot of damage to those squadron lists, and as long as you keep like some overlapping fields of fire from maybe the Pelta close by, Jaina's Light can provide flak from the other side of the Concorde if needed. So it's not totally defenseless against squadrons, but what you have to do is focus them down. So then we want objectives that kind of focus them. So we'll go with surprise attack. Helps against the squadrons, kind of keeps them close. Abandoned mining facility against those onagers, and then you just hoover up those points. They also won't want surprise attack because you put their flagship right close to the Starhawk. Starhawk, I was forgetting what it's called. Put it next close to the Concorde. If your opponent is a fan of Corvus or has figured that trick out yet as their flagship, you may not want it. And then Doom Station. We bring our points with us and we affect the battlefield. That is our Concorde fleet. Okay, and then the next thing that we got asked for is we got asked for a brawling fleet from Alexander, who has asked for another fleet before. So obviously we have a returning customer, so we're happy to oblige. So here, this is a bit more rough and ready. So brawlers, like what we want them to do is just give that knockout punch. That is what I understood. And kind of be diffuse enough in that punch that, you know, it's hard to kind of land just a killer blow with one shot. So we're going with, going with an up close brawler fleet. So, and he asked for rebels. So obviously want some hammerheads. Want them cheap. So we're just doing Task Force Organa and external racks. These guys need to get in close, and then they'll pop a cap in your ass, as they say. Want Ahsoka, because we've got like a free slot, and it may be a case you just need the right token at the right time. All these hammerheads will probably be sitting on one token. And then we'll add some torpedo frigates. Now, we got our standard ordnance experts and APTs. So, we want admonition, keep people alive. We want Lando, keep admonition alive. We want foresight. Now, I really want to add an ECMs to foresight in addition to the expert shield techs, but I don't think we need the points. I think we need the points for the bid. And then to keep everybody alive with Kraken. Everything is going fast. We're going to try and keep people alive, get around those salvos, and just get those dice in close. Now, read the new salvo rule, or not salvo rules, there are no new salvo rules, James, there are new intel rules. Salvo on the brain after the last list, obviously. So what they're saying is intel only grants grit, it doesn't make everybody heavy. So then in order to keep our stuff alive, we need stuff that goes fast. So we want Shara and Tycho. And there are scatter races just to try and keep people alive long enough. Should be flying stuff in formation though. So if they jump on hammerheads, hopefully you've got their squadrons within flak range of 2 of them, and then you burn the external racks to burn down those squadrons. They should have already taken a bit of damage. That is the plan. It's not the best plan. So we're going fast. So there are some disadvantages with this objective, but blockade run. So onagers are A teeny tiny problem. I won't say they're not, but have control of the obstacles. So what you can do is if you're up against Romedy, just throw those obstacles out to the side. They just get the Kraken instruction and you're running at them like mad. If they're not Romedy, you've set up the obstacles to help you. And this is the thing, like they can't set too far back. And the fact that you're running at them is what's going to give you points as well. You set up a bunch of repairs turn one and you just keep plowing forward. Don't necessarily have to kill anything, just try and get to the end zone and kill targets of opportunity on the way. And then asteroid tactics, so landing on asteroids doesn't cause us problems, gives us a defensive token back, which Admonition will love. Your hammerheads will also appreciate. Not too bad. And it'll also help against those squadrons. Salvage run then. Okay, so what we're thinking of salvage run is, so the tokens in the middle, you're getting all your black dice and dice ships in the middle. You've got a dust field or two to hide from an onager. If they want to come and take those tokens, they are going to have to come into the hammerheads and the MC30s. And then if they let you have all the tokens, you run. So that's our Brawler and our Concord fleet. Now, we are considering for the channel doing a Christmas giveaway if people think that's a nice idea or stuff. If we can get to, I don't know, how many subscribers are we at? We should know this. Really should know this. We have 52 current subscribers. We can get to 75 subscribers before December 12th. We'll do a Christmas giveaway. If you know of any channel that you want me to give a shout out to on the next video, let me know. The latest one I've spotted doing battle reports is, what are they called? Let me find them. They've got a penguin. Got a penguin. I thought I subscribed to them. They are Emperor Wargaming, I want to say. Yes, Emperor Wargaming. So we'll put a link in the description below. But if there's anybody else that you want me to give a shout out to in these videos, please just let me know in the comments, even if it's your own channel. And if anybody wants to do a team up battle on Tabletop Simulator or Vassal for over the Christmas period to do something interesting, just reach out in the comments. Alright. Anyway, I hope everyone has a lovely day. I hope people enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you soon.